Alright people, what's up? I found the most idiotic commentator ever. Today, audience, I will be talking about Gax Studios. Now, for all of you who are already like, Sucker, didn't you make the poll already? I promise you, I'll get to that. It's just that this commentary just popped out of nowhere. Now, obviously, it has nothing to do with me, besides me being in the anti-degenerate movement, but this man Gax has been slandering the anti-degenerate movement, especially Sharkhunter. I'm warning you guys right now, when we check out the video, it's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit, but it turns out this man made a 30-minute video. Now, for those of you who are familiar with my video format, you know good and damn well I don't make videos for that long. 15 minutes at a max, okay? So once again, I'm going to do the classic editing process and just cut out parts that will actually make sense in the long run. And by that, I mean I will put the most important parts in the video and talk about those specifically.
Actually, Smash, those small little details are actually very important.
Oh, will you shut up? You just heard me say I'm going to put the most important parts in the video. Now lock in.
Every human does have an ego, but Sharkhunter's is just downright insufferable and extremely massive. And it's evident if you watch any of his videos and just listen to the way he speaks and composes himself when responding to people he either disagrees with or people he labels as degenerates.
What he views as right, but he hasn't broken down the belief system he most likely grew up in, and it shows.
Don't worry, I have very thoroughly broken down the belief system I was raised in. Funny enough, I was actually born into a fairly secular household, which gave me the freedom to choose my beliefs and decide whether they were valid or not. That freedom led me down a path of studying philosophy, examining what the cosmological and contingency arguments are, what defines an objective right or wrong, or even questioning whether there is an objective right or wrong that exists at all. I've clearly laid out my views and why I hold them. My beliefs aren't simply based on thinking something is quote-unquote gross or disgusting. They're far more complex than that, and frankly, probably beyond your understanding, not to sound arrogant or anything. And I am 100% of the conviction that it is you who hasn't broken down your belief system or decided what is right or wrong, assuming that you don't even know how to define what is right or wrong.
So Sharkhunter's way of being egotistical is by breaking down what he believes in? Son. Audience, genuinely, how am I supposed to take this guy seriously? So if I talk about how I believe in my religion and somewhat of philosophy and morality, that means I have the highest ego in the world.
Teacher, he said something I don't like.
Ass statement. Like, actually be for real right now.
But if you need more evidence of Sharkhunter's relentless ego, then look no further than Sharkhunter's reckless habit of raiding people's Discord servers.
Well, anyways, I went into our Discord.
Wait, hold on, audience, pause. Is that the little Sharkhunter I see? The Sharkhunter before this Sharkhunter? The Sharkhunter from like 2 to 4 years ago? He sounds like he didn't even hit puberty yet. How is this man Gax going to compare something that Sharkhunter did from when he was like before puberty to him now? You know what? Let me shut up and let's see what he gotta say.
Server along with a couple of troops ranging from around 9 to 12 if anything went wrong. And oh boy, did they have a freaking mental breakdown, freaking out. They legitimately banned 13 people of their own that wasn't associated with my troops in any way, shape, or form. I will give them credit, they got about 2 of my troops, but that's as far as they got. They had a fully fledged lockdown, locking down every single one of their servers, in fear that we might quote-unquote raid their server at any moment. Which was a lie. I only had around 3 to 6 members that were online during the event. Anyways, her fans were extremely disrespectful. Even when I tried to be the most respectful, they just hurled insult after insult.
Zeus, would it be wrong to punch a child?
Oh wow, you're telling me someone freaked out because a dumbass wannabe Muslim boy and 12 of his gay goons joined their server in a raid?
Oh my fucking gosh. Little Timmy, it's like 9 to 12 people. That's not even a raid. Please calm your horses. This man Gax is acting like Sharkhunter tried to wipe this girl off the platform.
Oh wow, you're telling me someone freaked out because a dumbass wannabe Muslim boy and 12 of his gay goons joined their server in a raid? Like, wow, okay, calm down, buddy. It ain't that deep. It's just a Discord raid, man.
Relax, dude. Take it easy, man. Cool your beans, bro.
I know good and damn well you're not talking. You're over here slandering Sharkhunter for something he did as a literal child from way long ago that isn't even that serious, if not even serious at all, and comparing it to him literally in the big 2026. So if I did something bad when I was like 10 years old, can I just take that and compare it to evidence against me now that I'm 18? You sound fucking stupid. This proof is literally completely irrelevant. Not to mention, it's not even serious.
This is a common occurrence with Sharkhunter. He finds someone he either dislikes or just doesn't agree with, and instead of ignoring them, he would instead raid their server with a handful of his echo chamber fiends under the guise that he is confronting or peacefully communicating with the other party. Wrong! Yeah man, whenever I see a dumb take about Red Dead Redemption online, instead of ignoring it or countering it with my own points, I instead round up a bunch of homeless men and raid the person's house just to peacefully communicate that they're wrong.
As I said before, it's literally 9 to 12 people. It's not even serious. Plus, when you say we disagree with people, sure, we disagree on their views, but that's not just it alone. It takes much more than just disagreeing with somebody to make something about them. Speaking of which, that's literally what you're doing. You don't agree with the way Sharkhunter composes himself, the way he expresses his arguments in his videos, the way he believes in certain things like the Quran and Islam. And because you can't debate with him in the 2026, you decide to debate with him when he was literally before puberty. Oh wow, Gax, you really showed him. Now guys, I gotta skip to the next part of the video that I wanted to get to because most of what he's saying is just filler and using these giant ass big words.
The anti-degenerate movement is a movement created on August 17th of 2025 by a bunch of children that weren't disciplined enough by their daddy because he was busy beating their mommy for giving birth to such burdens. The anti-degenerate movement, or the ADM in short, was founded by our little Hunter here. It's a movement where Hunter and his group of tards go after degenerates. Who are the degenerates are referring to, you might be asking? Well, judging by Hunter's entire channel catalog, it seems like the answer is extremely obvious.
And look who's the one crashing out now. Because if I do recall correctly, you were telling Sharkhunter it's not that deep for receiving criticism when he got mad about it. But here you are getting mad about this simple situation of the movement that also just so happened to be found by Sharkhunter.
But I don't want to judge the poor moron like that, so let's hear it from him by watching this video.
That's it?
Yeah, no, that's all you need to know. Why bother elaborating further about your cause, or what degeneracy are you talking about, and who are the degenerates in question you're referring to? Why the fuck did you think it was a good idea to make this movement? Like, who needs that explained when you have Sharkhunter just vaguely telling you what the movement is and who it targets?
You're stupid!
And you wonder why people make videos about your stupid movement claiming it's done in bad faith.
Audience, notice how he's literally only just using pure insults. This dude claims that Sharkhunter has a massive ego, but here he is just shouting insults at what I do not know. Literally every sentence he says has at least a couple insults in there. And that's literally most of his video, which is why I had to skip some parts. Like, brother, if Shark has a massive ego, yours must be to the fucking moon. If I had $1 for every single insult this man said in this video alone, I would be able to buy... Wait, hold up, let me Google something real quick.
I'm really rich.
I'd be able to buy Google twice, maybe even 3 times. This man stays insulting anything he can find worth insulting, like how Grungy Yogurt Sims stay defending her. Oh nah, you are not making yourself look good for real. It's clear that you're just mostly upset by the way Sharkhunter handles the situations he faces. You ever heard of criticism? Sure, a couple of insults here and there can make a video comedic or just expressing your hatred for it, but literally every single sentence is just freaking insults. Hey, if you don't believe me, check out Gax's video for yourself. Now guys, unfortunately, I have some bad news. I have to cut this video short. Hey, I know, listen, if you guys don't know and you think I'm just flat out lying to make this video short, my storage space is like to the brim right now. I'll be lucky if I even get to upload this video, which I probably will because you're watching it right now. But still, just editing this video was a hassle because of how much space I have left. But yeah, I'll definitely get to making a part 2, but firstly, I gotta make sure the poll gets answered. So yeah, stay tuned and subscribe.